Care, Brevard Heating and Cooling, the Marys County Bank, Memorial Chapels of Waynesville, St. Robert, and Richland, Shelter Insurance Agents Dave Holland of Richland and John Gregory of Crocker, Paul's Furniture, St. Robert Auto Supply, the Bank of Crocker, Domino's Pizza, along with Phelps Health, Lowe's Chevrolet, the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, Post Pond, Ed Morris Ford, Life Care Center, and Crawford Heating and Cooling. Let's hoop it up with your Waynesville Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Very good evening to you and yours here at the Waynesville High School Gymnasium, where we are just 12 minutes away from opening tip-off. Girls basketball here for you tonight. The Lady Tigers of Waynesville set to take on the Bolivar Lady Liberators. It's Connor Harbin here with you tonight, 97.9 The Source. The boys victorious over Bolivar yesterday. The girls trying to make it a sweep of the Liberators, especially as this will be the maybe, of course, a big maybe, the last time we will see Bolivar for a long time. Both teams going off to different conferences next year. Of course, Waynesville bound for the COC. Bolivar heading over to the new Ozark Mountain Conference. So we'll see how things go here tonight. But we again still have about 11 minutes left to go here in this pregame. Waynesville coming into this game with a record of 7-4 on the season. Of course, they are winners of their last two, finishing things up at the Rolla Holiday Tournament. A win over North County, a win over the Elias Catholic Junior Varsity. But now they get into conference play, which is where things are going to get a lot tougher. Admittedly, of course, no disrespect to North County, 2-9 on the year, definitely having some struggles this year are the Lady Raiders. Of course, the Elias Catholic Junior Varsity, great program. Still a junior varsity, though. Things are going to get tougher from this point forward. We will see if Waynesville is the real deal here this season, although I will say that they have beaten some pretty good teams along the way. They've competed against some pretty good teams along the way here. This actually, like yesterday, a game where there are some there's a lot of similarities between our two teams on the floor. But again, Waynesville comes into this game on a 2-game winning streak and a record of 7-4. Meanwhile, Bolivar, a record of 8-4 here on the season. They do have that extra win. We look at their schedule, though, and I think the thing that you notice the most is that there are some common opponents, there are some very similar score lines, and the fact that Bolivar hasn't really beaten anybody with a clear-cut winning record. Their wins, 8 wins this season. Ash Grove, 6-5. Marion C. Early, 56-50. Hillcrest, 50-45. A win over Springfield Catholic at 4-8, 37-30. So you really don't know if this Bolivar team is the real deal just yet. Obviously, you play to win the game. You can't really control the level of your competition, but just don't know yet. You can't really say, well, this is a team that's out here beating teams like Nixa, some of the state-ranked teams. The point I'm trying to get across in here in this one. But as always, Waynesville is going to need to play their best ball, and of course, we saw a little bit about that at the Rolla Holiday Tournament. Of course, especially in those last two games, Brianna Hurd breaking the school scoring record once again with 48 against North County there, and then following it up with 26 against Elias Catholic. She will, of course, be the number one option today for Waynesville. If you get 2 or 3 scores as well, if you get Riley and Reagan Grosfener going, if you get Amani Jackson going, or maybe if you get Brooklyn Lurcher off of the bench. She picked up 8 in the win against Elias Catholic as well. If you get her going there, played in the JV game a little bit here today, but that'll definitely help you in your effort to get over Bolivar. So let's go ahead and take ourselves a quick timeout. We'll take about 2 minutes or so. We'll come back. We'll compare and contrast a little bit more. We'll go over some more hard numbers here for you. Points scored against, etc., etc. We're back here in just a little while. You are listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball right here on 97.9 The Source.
Mechanic. Oh, yeah, the blue sedan. Yeah, you brought that in when? Like 2 days ago? Oh, yeah. 2 weeks ago. I got 3 of my best men on it now. Hey, Ronnie, turn up the tunes and pass the nachos. Work time was yesterday.
Your life can't wait. That's why here at Action Automotive of St. Robert, we take time to walk you through what's going on with your vehicle and come up with an affordable solution. From engine overhauls to oil changes, Action Automotive of St. Robert has you covered. Action Automotive St. Robert.
Tax Pros and More, with locations in St. Robert, Richland, Lebanon, and Jefferson City, offers everything you need to start your brand new business. Don't be afraid of being a sole proprietorship and starting your own company, because you can always grow and hire later. The experts at Tax Pro and More are here to help answer any questions and make the transition extra smooth. Tax Pros and More also specializes in tax return filing, planning, bookkeeping, and financial statement analysis for your business, as well as other payroll services. Call us today and we can help. 573-451-2229.
Are you looking for a child care facility that believes each child needs and deserves a safe place to grow and learn? A Department of Education preschool and is a state-approved child care? Then We Wonders Daycare in Waynesville is for your child or children. They provide all those services, as well as the peace of mind you'll get knowing your little ones are receiving a solid foundation for success in school and life. Call for openings at 573-774-2492. We Wonders Child Care Development Center in Waynesville at 1702 Long Drive. Make sure you are comfortable this winter. Rivard Heating and Cooling is your American Standard heating and cooling company, which offers quiet technology and lasting dependability and is the leader in high-performance systems. Rivard Heating and Cooling is happy and able to service other brands too. Rivard Heating and Cooling. They're not comfortable until you are. Call today, 417-531-3551.
Hi, this is Brad Shelton at the Marys County Bank. Every day, the Marys County Bank touches every corner of your life and supports you as you turn your life's goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing your first car, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. From your first car to a new life after retirement, the Marys County Bank is there for all your life's milestones with our full line of products. Stop by one of our 10 locations and see how the Marys County Bank can support your dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
They're getting ready for their 113th Christmas in Pulaski County as one of the longest-running banking institutions in Missouri, the Bank of Crocker, who opened their doors when motorized vehicles were in their infant stages. Many of their customers came to the bank on horseback, in a buggy, or a horse-drawn sleigh around the holidays. Through the years, the Bank of Crocker has been helping their community, and they still are today. Now, with 4 locations, they are more convenient. From the staff and management of the Bank of Crocker in Waynesville, St. Robert, Richland, and Crocker, they wish each and every one a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Bank of Crocker, member FDIC, and Equal Housing Lender.
And back here again at the Waynesville High School Gymnasium. Good crowd on hand here for this one. And of course, the Waynesville High School Band off on the other side of the floor, playing the hits here today. We are about 5 minutes away from opening tip here in this one. Again, the Waynesville Lady Tigers set to take on the Bolivar Lady Liberators. It's Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. Let's compare and contrast our two teams here today. Of course, rather cold outside. That does not actually matter, but Misha puts it at the top anyway. Waynesville Class 6 this year. Bolivar, actually, I believe, moved up a class, if I'm not mistaken, from last year. They are now Class 5, but again, one class difference between the two schools. Waynesville 7-4 on the season. Bolivar is 8-4 this year. Waynesville 2-0 at home. Those were the Route 66 shootout games. Meanwhile, Bolivar, they are 2-1 at home. Waynesville is 1-2 on the road. Bolivar's 1-1 on the road. And of course, Waynesville is 4-2 in neutral and tourney games. Bolivar is 5-2 in neutral and tourney games. Waynesville's averaging 61.9 points a game this season and allowing 52.3 points a game here this season. Obviously, as you might expect from a winning team, they are outsourcing, they're outpacing other teams this year. Meanwhile, though, Bolivar, they're averaging 49.7 points a game and allowing 42.8 points a game. Very similar to what we've seen from the Waynesville boys here this season. They keep games low. They try to win with their defense there. Common opponents, obviously, we've got a lot of them, with the two teams sharing the Ozark Conference for one last season, but the only one where you can see results at the moment from both sides, actually Smith Cotton. Of course, Smith Cotton, a team that really got a boost. I was talking about them with somebody the other day, did not know they had a transfer in that has really apparently put that program to, greater heights than maybe were expected this season, but both teams did lose in close games. Waynesville lost to the Tigers 61-59, and Bolivar lost 46-40. So, something to note there, that is the only result. Bolivar has played Lebanon, they have played Hillcrest, and they did win both of those games. both teams will play Buffalo this season. Waynesville has already, of course, played Buffalo and won that one 62-32. Bolivar will obviously see them later on this month. So those are all of your numbers there. Of course, according to Misha, should be a very good contest. Bolivar, as I look over their roster, can also tell you that unlike the boys squad, which has a lot of experience, a lot of seniors, lots of juniors, the Liberators don't necessarily have that on the girls' side here. Lots of sophomores, 3 juniors, two seniors on this year's team. Don't have their starting lineup just yet. We'll see if their experience does down on the floor, but it is a roster of mostly sophomores and freshmen. I feel like I said that exact same thing when we had them come to town for softball back in the fall. Kind of a youth movement for Bolivar. So let's take one more timeout. When we come back, we'll have the national anthem done and gone. We'll have your starting lineups, and we'll get it going today. Your opening tip, the Waynesville Lady Tigers taking on the Bolivar Lady Liberators. We'll be back in a few. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball here on 97.9 The Source.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
For a free insurance review,
for auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, Dave Howlett, your Shelter Insurance agent in Richland.
Or come see me, John Gregory, in Crocker.
This is Richard at Paul's Furniture. If you're looking for a huge selection of name brand furniture like Ashley, FlexSteel, Bedcraft, we've got it all in stock and ready to go at the very best prices that you can. And on top of that, we're going to give you 12 months, same as cash financing. We're going to give you your free delivery. We're going to do whatever it takes to earn your business at Paul's Furniture. That's what's made us the #1 furniture store in Pulaski and Phelps County for the last 30 years. Come to Paul's Furniture for the best furniture at the best prices.
It's holiday savings until the end of the month at your Napa Parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, where you'll find what you need for winter weather driving and maybe some cool stocking stuffers. A complete 11-piece car wash and detailing shine kit for $39.99. Grease Monkey utility gloves, 3-pack, $12.99. Easy Red Anywhere neck light, $18.99. Check out their monthly flyer for more great buys for the holidays. Save $10 on night vision headlights and get $10 off per pair of Rain-X wipers, 2-in-1 glass cleaner, and rain repellent. Get the good stuff 7 days a week at your Napa Parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, off Missouri Avenue.
We all have our faves.
I love baseball.
I love football.
Basketball is my game.
But there's one thing we all love.
Pizza!
If you need to satisfy that competitive appetite, we got your slice right here.
Domino's Pizza in St. Robert is the pizza during and after the game. Try the perfect combo deal. Pizza, side, and a drink for $19.99. Try Domino's Mix and Match is only $6.99. Check it out online at Domino's.com or call your order in at 573-336-3400. Domino's Pizza, 213 St. Robert Boulevard. Looking for a great career? Domino's Pizza St. Robert is hiring all positions. Apply online at jobs.domino's.com.
Mountain Dew Zero Sugar asks, ever wonder what it would be like to live in an alternate universe? One where everything seems to work just the opposite of the way you'd expect? Well, friends, welcome to the alternate universe of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. The taste is nothing less than outrageously delicious. And Mountain Dew Zero Sugar comes in awesomely exhilarating flavors like Original Dew Zero Sugar, Mountain Dew Spark Zero Sugar, and Mountain Dew Major Melon Zero Sugar. Try the incredible flavors of Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. Zero Sugar, all dew.
Back here once again, national anthem done and dusted. Let's get your starting lineups here for this girls basketball contest today. First, your lineup for the Bolivar Lady Liberators. Cammie Bryan will be the first one out on the floor. She's a 5'8 sophomore. She'll be joined out there by Emma Goodman, a 5'6 sophomore here as well. Also in the starting lineup, that will be a 5'6 sophomore in Carly Cribbs. Also in the lineup here as well, that will be a 5'9 junior, Megan Howard. Rounding out the starting lineup today, Looks like that'll be the 5'11 junior in Casey Jenkins. The Lady Liberators are coached by Ben Glasgow, and he's assisted by Stacy Wells. Now let's get the starting lineup here for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Looks like it's going to be the same starting lineup we've come to know and expect from them today. First one out on the floor, that will be the 5'8 sophomore in Riley Grosviener. She'll be joined out by the 5'8 sophomore guard, Reagan Grosviener as well. Looks like also in the lineup today, that'll be your 5'6 guard forward junior, Amani Jackson. And then, of course, you'll have the 6'2 forward center. Of course, she can do it all. Coming off of that 26-point performance against Elias Catholic, it will be Brianna Hurd. And finally, rounding out the starting lineup, 5'8 forward sophomore, and that'll be Lauren Lurcher. So again, the same lineup for Waynesville as they've run the last few games. We've seen them. Grosviener, Jackson, Hurd, and Lurcher. Waynesville, of course, is coached by Mike Klutz and assisted by Brenda Dennis and Chase Den Decker. Should be a good one here today. Again, both teams coming in a few games over 500. Waynesville 7-4 on the year. Bolivar 8-4. First conference game of the year for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Bolivar, of course, they have seen a couple of Ozark Conference teams, but as far as the official, the forced to be scheduled part of the year goes, this is the first conference game for both sides. Her to jump here for Waynesville. She'll win the opening tip, and Amani Jackson will pass it back to Riley Grosviener. Comes up to the right wing. They'll pass it around the perimeter here. Reagan Grosviener going inside. Her double team, top of the key. Jackson going to fire the three. Got it. Quickly out of the gate is Waynesville. Amani Jackson for three. Waynesville's going to come out full court press. We're going to try to force the Lady Liberators into mistakes. Not going to get it, though. Goodman dribbles across. Throws it underneath here, out to the right wing. Open three, trying to match is Cammie Bryan. She does. So both teams, 3 points to start this one out. Just 30 seconds in, now Bolivar's going to show a full court press here as well. Brianna Hurd coming up the floor here, breaks the press all by her lonesome. She drives to the basket, off the glass and in. A one-man wrecking crew down the floor, got the inbounds pass, dribbled around the press, and puts it in off the glass. 5-3, Waynesville leads. Ball tipped. Riley Grosviener picks it up on the baseline. She'll throw it down the floor. Turns into a 3-on-1. Underneath, Amani Jackson, left side layup for two. Jackson's now got 5 to start this game. 7-3, 4-point Waynesville lead. Right side of the floor, Cammie Bryan throws it almost away, but it's actually going to end up right in the hands of a wide-open Casey Jenkins, who was left alone under the basket. She'll put it in, 7-5. Off to a fast start here today, scoring-wise. Here's a ball thrown away by Waynesville. Bolivar's coming back with it. For comparison, and obviously, two teams play different ways. Last night's boys game, after the first quarter, 5-4. We've already surpassed that in just 90 seconds. Any way you can win the basketball game. Fast, slow, half court, full court. It's all fun. Jenkins has it stripped away. Stolen by Grosviener. Grosviener will take it up to the top of the key. Stops, takes the three. That's Riley. Missed the three-pointer, though. Too far to the right. Rebounded by Bryan. Bryan coming down the floor, followed by Jackson. She'll take it to the left wing. Just in front of the Waynesville bench, coming to her right. Now passes off to the right wing. Carly Cribbs. Into the corner now, Goodman. Goodman top of the key, Howard. Up and around here, three-pointer for Cribbs. The lead, no, didn't get it. But she gets her own rebound and puts it off the back of the rim. Another try here for Bolivar. Emma Goodman will be fouled. She's going to the line. She's shooting two. Waynesville's first foul of the game here, picked up. Looks like it's going to be picked up here by Lauren Lurcher, her first. And again, the first team foul. Emma Goodman at the line, shooting two. Goodman, a 5'6" sophomore, missed the first. So Waynesville's lead will hold on for the time being. Only question is it 2 points or one? Second free throw's up, and it is good. So Goodman goes 1 of 2 at the line. 7-6 our score now. 6 minutes left to play here in the first. Brianna Hurd quickly down the floor to Lurcher. Right wing, Riley Grosviener for three. Front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Howard. Grosviener looking from deep here early on. Already a couple threes tonight. Hasn't hit just yet. See if she keeps shooting, though. Bryan with it, just shy of the top of the key. Goodman, now to the left corner. Cribbs, open three. Does this give him the lead? Yes, it does. Again, this Bolivar team, not a tall team. Waynesville just going to throw it away. No pressure or anything. Just throw it from the baseline to out of bounds. Bolivar again takes over. But again, Waynesville the taller team tonight, but Bolivar's got several very talented guards. That's their area of expertise. Here's Cribbs again from 3. No good. Ball popped around. Rebounded, though, by Howard. Waynesville's got to use that height to their advantage. They don't do it here. We're heading to the line shooting 2 for Megan Howard.
Fouls on Lurcher.
Lurcher going to pick up his second personal here. Looks like that'll be the end of her for now as Madison Mulholland sent to the scoring table. As Howard puts the first free throw up and short. This will stay a one-possession game here in the first. Lurcher comes out of the game here. Madison Mulholland checking in for the first time. 9-player bench for Waynesville. Second free throw, bounces around, but eventually falls through. 3-point Bolivar lead. Here comes Hurd. Off to Mulholland. Mulholland hits Jackson in stride. She's fouled. And now Waynesville gets their first free throws today. So Casey Jenkins picks up the foul. Her first, team first. Imani Jackson steps to the line. Leading the way right now with 5 points. 3-pointer to start the game. First free throw. Good. Has a low-angled shot there. Gets it just above the rim, but enough to put it on through. Second free throw now. That one rims out. Fight for the rebound, picked up by Jenkins. So Waynesville cuts it back to 2 here, 10-8. 5 minutes left to go in the first now. Up the middle of the floor comes Carly Cribbs. Cribbs to Goodman, now in the corner. Waynesville's got to watch those corner threes. That's where Bolivar's looking to attack today. Cribbs over to Goodman. Mulholland's there. Waynesville 2-3 zone, it looks like. Here's Cribbs coming across the lane. Out now over to Bryan. Bryan over to Goodman. Goodman, one dribble, over to Cribbs. Cribbs just going to pop up the 3, contested. Good box out. Reagan Grosvenor takes the rebound. She'll find Riley on the outlet pass. Pass down the floor here. Jackson going to travel with it. Turnover, and back the other way comes Bolivar. Good crowd on hand, like I said. Plenty of Bolivar fans here today. Of course, plenty of Waynesville. Bands here today. Plenty of members of the boys basketball team over on the other side, over at the student section. Good to see the support early on in this conference season. Jenkins with it, out to the left wing. Here's Goodman for 3. Much too hard, but rebounded underneath by Bryan. Her shot's no good, and Hurd has the rebound. 4-on-2. Waynesville's got numbers. Hurd throws it across the lane. Riley Grosvenor the layup, missed it. Rebounded by Bolivar. Can't take advantage of the fast break. Here comes Bolivar again. Cammie Bryan, 3-pointer, right wing, back of the rim. Hurd's got the rebound. Hurd, middle of the floor here, has it stripped. Out toward the baseline it goes, out of bounds. Last touch by Bolivar. Waynesville will inbound from their left side underneath their own basket. Halfway through the quarter now. Second of 3 games this week. Tell you about that here in a little while. Inbounds pass comes to Mulholland. Tries to go back inside to Hurd, but it's stolen away. Here comes the fast break. Cribbs, layup through Jackson is good. Cribbs now with 5. 12-8. Brianna Hurd, big jump stop. She'll match back the other way. Hurd again just doing things by her lonesome there. 12-10. Hurd named to the all-tournament team at the Raw Oral Surgery Girls Holiday Tournament. Here's Cribbs, big jump stop, left wing. Round the perimeter we go, into the corner. Cross the way to the left wing, Cribbs. Now here's Bryan, very much contested 3, but she drains it. Can't even fault Waynesville there. Bryan just puts it on through, 15-10, 5-point lead. Hurd will take the pass across the half-court line. Fadeaway jumper, too hard. Reagan Grosvenor has the rebound, though. She'll look to redrive. She'll kick it to the left block. Here's Hurd, who will put it in. Grosvenor fights for the rebound, redrives, and then finds Hurd some extra space. 15-12, we're back to 3. Here's Cribbs, left corner, dribbles around Reagan Grosvenor, throws up a circus shot, and puts it on in. Shot shouldn't. Good touch, good finish, but probably not the highest percentage shot in the world. Here's Reagan Grosvenor, right elbow. 17-12 now. Riley Grosvenor, mid-range jumper. She'll match. All right. Both teams going kind of tit-tats right now. But it's still a 3-point Bolivar lead, 17-14. Right wing, over to the corner, now Goodman. Remember, this is a Bolivar team that averages about 49 points a game. They're just having an offensive stretch here. Here's a three-pointer off the backboard that goes in. Circa shots, backboard threes, we've had it all. 2014 now. Here comes Hurd. Hurd off the glass, no good, falls out. Ball's loose on the floor here. Bolivar picks it up. Pass down the floor here. Open layup for Bryan. That one's good as well. 22-14. Bryan's now got 8 here in this first quarter, and it's an 8-point lead. Reagan Grosfener, right elbow, drives through, shot blocked by Jenkins, and picked up here by Howard. Cribbs passing to the corner here. Here's Goodman. Goodman kicks it inside to Jenkins. Jenkins shot over the top of Hurd. Misses everything. Rebounded by Reagan Grosfener. A minute to go here in this first. Again, Waynesville faces its largest deficit of the game here. Reagan Grosfener, right wing, to the corner, Jackson. They'll swing it around here, left wing, Riley Grosfener. One dribble, now Reagan. Reagan's going to take the three, too hard. Rebound goes out of bounds, last touch by Mulholland. It's Bolivar ball. Substitution incoming here for Waynesville. Brooklyn Lurcher for the first time. He replaces Riley Grosfener. Also coming in here for Bolivar, Jalen Walker. One of those seniors on this year's team, 5'8". She takes over for Jenkins. 22-14, Bolivar trying to make it a double-digit lead here in the first. That's not going to get it done. Overhead pass, sails over the head of Goodman. Rolls out of bounds, and it'll be Waynesville ball with 35. If not out of bounds, would have been over and back. We'll see if Waynesville can get themselves another basket here before the end of the first. Brooklyn Lurcher takes the inbounds pass. Jackson now back to Lurcher. Jackson now with it. And back to Lurcher on the right wing. Going inside, Reagan Grosfener to the low block. Hurd now outside Lurcher. Lurcher driving through, runner through the lane. Shot was blocked. Bolivar's got 18 seconds to work with. They'll come across slowly here. Krebs going to be picked up by Jackson. To the right sideline she goes. Sends it on into the corner now. A few dribbles here for Goodman. Top of the key, Howard over to Bryan. Open three, front of the rim, falls out. Hurd has it. She's going to chuck one down the floor. Had a chance off the front of the rim. It'll be an 8-point lead here at the break. So 22-14 after one. Waynesville's got some work to do. Heading for a high-scoring game here, at least on the Bolivar side. But we'll be back after 1 minute. You're listening to Waynesville Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Are you dreaming of a new Chevrolet this holiday season? Well, dream no more. Now through the end of December, Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has savings on everything. Whether you're looking for a sporty sedan, a rugged SUV, or a powerful truck, Lowe Chevrolet has the perfect gift for you. Find new roads and create unforgettable memories this holiday season at Lowe Chevrolet off I-44 exit 156 in Waynesville and online at lowechevy.com.
Wondering where to go for care at Phelps Health? For non-life-threatening conditions that require ongoing care and prevention, like annual checkups or colds, make an appointment with one of our primary care providers. When you need immediate attention for non-life-threatening health matters, like a cut that may require stitches, our immediate care clinics in Rolla and Waynesville are here to help. And if you're experiencing life-threatening medical issues, the Phelps Health Emergency Department is committed to caring for you when you need it most. Visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
One quarter in the books, 22-14. Bolivar leads Waynesville here in this one. Lady Tigers, hot start to the game, and unfortunately have cooled off a little bit. Meanwhile, Bolivar, well, they've not missed much tonight. See if that trend continues on here into the quarter. Obviously not ideal for Waynesville. Here's an open three, Megan Howard, and she'll start off with a bang. Bolivar's creating open shots right now, and Waynesville, well, really needs to adjust. See if they can do so. Reagan Grosfener across half court. Over to Hurd. Left wing three for Hurd. Got it. Now that'll put things back. Hurd's got 9 now for the game. 25-17. Connor Harbert here with you today. 97-9. Here's Howard, left wing. Over now to Goodman. Goodman guarded very closely by Riley Grosfener, who's back in the game. Both Grosfeners, Brooklyn Lurcher, Madison Mulholland, Brianna Hurd on the floor. Fade away, jumper contested. Rebounded by Riley Grosfener. Actually had to poke it away, but now a whistle and a foul called here on Howard.
Bolivar foul on Megan Howard. Her first.
Howard picks up her first, team first here in the second. Here's Hurd on the left wing. Comes to her right. Inside pass over to Hurd. Hurd double team. Throws up the contested shot. Whistle foul. Hurd shooting two. Hurd hits the floor. She's right back up. She'll take her shots from the stripe here. She tries to become the first player tonight into double digits. Got a couple Bolivar subs incoming here. Hurd hits the first. And again, she now has 10. Foul was on Megan Howard, her second, team second. Second free throw, also good. Hurd now with 11. 25-18. Nope, should be 25-19. There it is. I was going to say. So leads back to 6 now. Top of the key here is, well, didn't mark her down in my book. She played in the JV game. We'll get a name on that. Here's a three-pointer from the corner in the meanwhile. No good. Rebounded by Riley Grosfener. Grosfener throwing it down the floor. Ball ends up on the floor. Bolivar's got the steal. That's Heidi Roten in the game here. Here's another ball loose on the floor. Bolivar's going to run this one down, although it turns into a jump. Arrow is pointing back toward Waynesville. They'll take over. Roten, a 5'7" sophomore. Bolivar, one of those schools, doesn't differentiate between varsity and junior varsity, so only wrote the players I didn't see in the JV in the book tonight. It's worked out so far, at least. Riley Grosfener out to Reagan Grosfener for three. No, back to the rim. High rebound, though. Hurd has it. Fade away off the glass. That's no good. Mulholland has the rebound. Her shot's too short and rebounded by Bolivar. Bolivar pushing the ball down the floor. Cami Bryan fights through Grosfener. Leaves the layup long, though. It's rebounded by Riley Grosfener. Grosfener's having a solid defensive game thus far, at least on the glass tonight. Both of them. Here's Brianna Hurd on the right wing. Amani Jackson, Warren Lurcher about to check back in. Here's Hurd spinning toward her left, lost it, but sends it off over to Mulholland. Riley Grosfener now, Reagan Grosfener driving through middle of the lane, runner, tipped out of bounds, will stay here with Waynesville. But we'll now see who Jackson and Lurcher check in for. It's like Mulholland and Reagan Grosfener. Left elbow now, jumper, Brooklyn Lurcher good for two. So Lurcher scores her first 2 points, Brooklyn Lurcher that is. Lauren Lurcher still yet to get in the books tonight. We'll see if she can do so. But it's back to 4 now, 25-21. Driving toward her left here, runner, too long. Rebounded though underneath by Casey Jenkins. That shot's no good. Roten had a hand on it, lost it. Out of bounds it goes, Waynesville ball. Been a problem for both the boys and the girls this season. Too many offensive rebounds. Second chance points can be a killer. Bolivar, too many second chance points tonight, but offensive rebounds do turn into those opportunities. Someone to watch for at least. Riley Grosfener, top of the key. Going over to the left side, Brooklyn Lurcher now. She'll dribble around Cribbs, off to the free throw line, Hurd. Shot from about 9's no good, but Waynesville's got the offensive rebound. Riley Grosfener with it. She'll have it stolen away. No, ball's on the floor. Brooklyn Lurcher can't keep it from heading out of bounds, though. It's Bolivar ball. 25-21, 4:42. Left to go here. Our one and only girls game this week. On the road again tomorrow with the Waynesville boys. Got confirmation from the Alton athletic director. We'll have a spot down there. Here's almost a ball overthrown. Cribbs showing off the athleticism to bring that one down. She'll pass it around the perimeter. Cami Bryan for her third three of the game. She's got it. 28-21. Bryan's now in the double digits here. She's now got 11 herself. Both leading scores tonight with 11. Riley Grosfener driving in. Kicks it out to Hurd. Looking for three. Yes, sir. Hurd's got 2 threes in the quarter. 28-24. Timeout taken by Waynesville. 30-second timeout. So, tell you again, we're going to Alton tomorrow. And from what I received in my email inbox from Coach Pills recapping last night's game, said varsity started at 6:30. So if I were you tomorrow, I know Misha listed as a 7:30 start or a 7 o'clock start. Tends to kind of come and go there. But if I was you, I'd tune in tomorrow about 6:15 or so. Just to be safe, we will be down in Alton, Missouri. Not Alton, Illinois. I found out there's an Alton, Illinois just past St. Louis. But no, we are in southern Missouri tomorrow to take on the Comets. Class 3 program should be a good one. But of course, right here on 97.9 The Source. I learned a lot about Alton today, just kind of doing my research. Of course, they played Licking earlier this season. Licking coming out with the victory on that one. So we'll see what the Comets got. First time I'll ever see them. Back to action here. Bolivar with the basketball. Hurd jumping the pass, but succeeds in tipping it out of bounds. Will stay here with Bolivar. Megan Grosfener checking back in. Replacing Brooklyn Lurcher. It's Cribbs to inbound. She'll send it into Bryan. Bryan going to be guarded here by Jackson. Looks like a box and one, by the way, here for the Lady Tigers. Long two. Carly Cribbs, no good. Rebounded, though, by Howard. Her second chance effort. It's no good. Rebounded by Hurd. Hurd going to send one down the floor here. Monty Jackson runs it down, but takes a shot from underneath the basket. I just want to recover that one. But Bolivar's got it back. Here's a Roten, top of the key, Cribbs. Cribbs dribbling around Grosfener, throws up the shot, front of the rim, rebounded by Hurd. Waynesville's got numbers, back the other way. Hurd's just going to take it herself, though. Left side layup, left it short. Rebounded here by Roten. Bolivar's on the fast break now. They've got the 2-on-2. Here's Bryan to the right block. She'll send it back outside. Cribbs for three. Yes. That's another three here for Bolivar. And it's 31-24. Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes in this first half for the Lady Liberators. 21 points off of them. Riley Grosfener for three. Yes, sir. The saving grace, though, is that Waynesville has hit several threes themselves. Riley Grosfener's first today. 31. Ooh, I can't speak. 31-27. How about it? 2:40 left to go here in this first half. Cribbs, left corner here, guarded by Lauren Lurcher. Here's Cribbs. She'll get it back after a pass. Another three. My word. Carly Cribbs, her third three of the half. 34-27. Again, this is a team that averages 49 per game. Brianna Hurd, three-pointer, back the other way. 34-30, timeout taken by Bolivar. This is a shootout and a half today. 34-30, 2:16 left to go here in this first half of play. Well, if you like outside shooting, if you like today's NBA perhaps, this has been the game for you. Riley Grosfener with a three, Amani Jackson with a three. Brianna Hurd's got 3 threes in this quarter alone. On the Bolivar side, Cammie Bryan's got 3 threes. Megan Howard has 2 threes. And Carly Cribbs has 3 threes as well. So outside shooting reigns supreme here in this one. Waynesville, got to give them credit. Despite a few struggles defensively, giving up all these open shots, they've done the same thing back to Bolivar. So we'll see how this one continues on here as we come out of the 30-second timeout. 2:16 left to go in this first half. It'll be Bolivar ball. Bolivar 4 timeouts remaining. Waynesville 4 timeouts left as well. Here comes Cribbs across half court. Cribbs now today working on a 13-point day. Driving left baseline here is Goodman. Leaves a shot long. Rebounded, though, by Jenkins. Her shot's no good. But another offensive rebound. I say that. Then the ball ends up out of bounds. Goodman had it. Lost it. It's Waynesville ball. Chance to bring it back to one possession, perhaps. Riley Grosfener down the middle of the floor. To the right side, Hurd takes the three. No, front of the rim this time. Rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins will send it on over to Cribbs. She'll bring it down the floor. Pass to the corner, Goodman. Picked up by Riley Grosfener. Moving toward her left. Ball tipped, but into the hands of Howard. Back to the right wing. Here's Goodman again for three. Yes. Goodman's first three of the game. Why not? 37-30. All of Bolivar's 15 points in this quarter have come from outside. Hurd on the right elbow. Powerful shot, middle of the lane. Rolls off the rim. Falls out. Rebounded by Jenkins. Cribbs, top of the key here. Gets a screen. Left elbow. Howard corner. Now Cribbs. They'll get out there in time. Top of the key. Now Cribbs. Over to the right side. Goodman. Picked up by Lauren Lurcher. Going inside. Jenkins. Shot through Hurd. Front of the rim. Rebounded by Hurd. 55 seconds now left to go in the half here. Hurd up the right sideline. Reagan Grosfener now. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles. Back to Hurd on the right side of the floor. Cross-court pass. Reagan Grosfener for 3. Got the foul in the bucket! Drain the 3, gets the foul as well. We got a chance for a 4-point play. It's Reagan Grosfener's first point to the game. What a way to start your scoring night. Foul's going to be called on Megan Howard. That's her third. Third team foul. 37-33 now. And Waynesville can bring it back to 3 here, maybe perhaps at the line. Grosfener to shoot. Free throws, no good. Back to the rim. It'll stay 4. So Waynesville again keeps it at this 4-point line. Here's Cribbs. Right baseline. Gives it up. Free throw line. Jenkins. Pass too hard. Trying to go inside to. That's another new player in the game. Trying to get a number on that. Jalen Walker back in. But it's out of bounds in Waynesville ball. 30 seconds left to go in this half. Hurd now. Middle of the 4, they'll kick it to the left corner. Riley Grosfener for 3. No, that one's off the rim. Rebounded by Reagan Grosfener. She'll make it good from 9. Back to 2 now. 37-35. Reagan Grosfener's got 5, but Bolivar perhaps gets the final shot of the half. Cribbs to the left side. Jackson almost jumped the pass. Picked up, though, by Bryan. 6 seconds now. Cribbs, 3-pointer. Rims out. No good. Rebounded by Reagan Grosfener. Hurd's going to take the half-court shot. That one's too short again. And that's your score at the half. So what a half it was. Very fun first half here in Waynesville. But Waynesville's got to find a way to keep the Lady Liberators from getting these open threes. 37-35 at the half. We'll come back after a few minutes. We'll go over the books, and we'll get you all set up for the final 2 quarters in this one. But for now, 2-point Bolivar lead. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
At Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, we've got your back when it comes to making the holidays the best they can be. Our Make the Holidays Bright sales event is going on now, and it's your chance to get huge holiday savings on every new and pre-owned vehicle in our impressive inventory. Get big cash rebates and great low financing that will save you thousands. Plus, let us clean your current ride with our $99 detail special. Visit the store for details. To make the holidays bright, make it by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert and get backed by Morse today.
We care for them.
Hey, Mr. Gibson. Good morning.
Hey there, honey.
Take wonderful care of them.
All right, here's your morning meds and your coffee, just how you like it. 1 cream, 2 sugars.
And we'll go to the ends of the earth to protect them. You can count on that.
Life Care Center of Waynesville believe in treating patients and residents as family members, focusing on inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation with 24-hour skilled nursing care. We are proud to also offer a secured Alzheimer's and dementia care unit, 700 Birch Lane in the heart of Waynesville.
For over 50 years, Post Pawn in St. Robert has been offering the best prices in the area on firearms, ammunition, and shooting and reloading supplies. Also, find new and used military clothing and gear, as well as pre-owned power tools and compound bows, and new and used musical instruments and supplies. Get a 90-day layaway on anything. And if you have your guns shipped to Post Pawn or selling them to another individual, they only charge a $25 transfer fee. That's Post Pawn in the Gateway Shopping Center in St. Robert. Crawford Heating and Cooling in St. Robert has the Amana heat pump system with up to 20 SEER. Amana's high-efficiency units come with a lifetime compressor warranty. Crawford's Heating and Cooling is now working with Foundation Finance, the home improvement financing giant. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert still offers their year-round checkup and maintenance service to keep your system up and running. For $120 a year, Crawford will make sure your air works in the spring and heating in the fall. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert, not associated with any other Crawford Heating and Cooling, serving Pulaski County and the surrounding area. Call 336-0085.
Looking for a home? Call Investment Realty today. We are located at 473 Old Route 66 in St. Robert. If you're looking to rent, buy, or sell a home, we do it all and are here for you. We handle many short-term rentals as well, whether you're looking for someone to manage yours or a place to get away for the weekend. Give us a call. We are here for all your realty needs. Our company has been in business for 38 years and opened our 3rd office last year. Call or come see us today. We are open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. No appointment needed. We look forward to speaking with you soon.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Mechanic. Oh, yeah, the blue sedan. Yeah, you brought that in when? Like 2 days ago? Oh, yeah, 2 weeks ago. I got 3 of my best men on it now. Hey, Ronnie, turn up the tunes and pass the nachos. Work time was yesterday.
Your life can't wait. That's why here at Action Automotive of St. Robert, we take time to walk you through what's going on with your vehicle and come up with an affordable solution. From engine overhauls to oil changes, Action Automotive of St. Robert has you covered. Action Automotive St. Robert.
Tax Pros and More, with locations in St. Robert, Richland, Lebanon, and Jefferson City, offers everything you need to start your brand new business. Don't be afraid of being a sole proprietorship and starting your own company, because you can always grow and hire later. The experts at Tax Pro and More are here to help answer any questions and make the transition extra smooth. Tax Pros and More also specializes in tax return filing, planning, bookkeeping, and financial statement analysis for your business, as well as other payroll services. Call us today and we can help. 573-451-2229.
37-35. Bolivar leads by 2 over Waynesville as we get back to it here. 97.9 The Source. Connor Harbert here with this one. A little bit exasperating, I'll tell you what. That half moving at a lightning pace, but right now it is Bolivar who has the advantage. Waynesville doing their darndest, though, to just keep up with a hot shooting Bolivar team. They've done a pretty good job thus far. I think most of the adjustments are going to have to come on the defensive side of the ball here. But let's go ahead and take a look at some first half numbers here for you. By numbers, I really mean scoring totals here for you in this one. As we first take a look here at the Lady Liberators, 2 scorers already in double digits for them. 2 players have done most of the scoring. You've also got a third as well, following close behind. But leading right now, Carly Cripps. She's got 3 first half threes, 13 total points here today. 1 shot inside the 3-point line, 2 shots, inside the 3-point line, but again, 13 here for Carly Cripps. Cammie Bryan, she's also got 11 here at the moment. She's again already into double digits. Then you've got Megan Howard with 7, you've got Emma Goodman with 3, and then Casey Jenkins with 2, 5 total scores for the Liberators, but again, 2 players doing most of the damage here in this one. Now we take a look at Waynesville. They've got 1 player in double digits here at the moment. That would be Brianna Hurd. She had herself 3 second quarter threes. Hurd, a big reason why Waynesville was able to keep up 11 points in that second quarter, but 17 total here at the moment. Other scores for Waynesville in that first half. Imani Jackson, she's got 6, including the first 5 points tonight here for the Tigers of Waynesville. And then 5 points apiece for Reagan and Riley Grosvenor each. Both of them have a 1-point play. Actually, no, apologies. Reagan Grosvenor, nope, she missed the free throw, so yeah, 5 points, including that attempted 4-point play. So we'll see how the Grosvenor twins do in the second half. Then Brooklyn Lurcher, she's got 2. She'll round out the scoring effort here for the Lady Tigers. 8-point game after 1. Waynesville wins the second quarter. They cut into the deficit a little bit here, but again, defensively, got to get hands out in the face of shooters today. There were a couple buckets in that half where you shake your head and you say, well, it happens. The 3-pointer off the backboard, of course, the shot falling to the floor, the circus shot that Bolivar was somehow able to guide their way in. But for the most part tonight, Bolivar's getting wide open shots. They're getting second chance opportunities. They're getting offensive rebounds, then kicking it back outside. Then you get the open 3. You just got to make sure you rebound, and you got to make sure you close out quickly. I think those are the 2 key things for Waynesville defensively. Offensively, I don't really have a lot. I'm not a coach, so of course you get down to those small X's and O's. I'm sure Coach Klutz has some ideas to get Waynesville even more open looks, but obviously things are working out for you right now. A team that averages 61, currently sitting with 35. They're well on that pace here today. Keep working it to Hurd. Of course, we saw the same play work twice in a row at the end of that first half. The long screen setting up one of the Grosvenors for an open shot. If you have to run set pieces, you have to. Get the fast break chances, you got those too. Hurd's most of her points in the first quarter, at least, came off those fast breaks. So 37-35, let's take one more timeout. When we come back, well, told you it was going to be an exciting one here today. We'll see if the second half holds. 37-35 in favor of Bolivar You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Are you looking for a child care facility that believes each child needs and deserves a safe place to grow and learn? A Department of Education preschool and is a state-approved child care? Then We Wonders Daycare in Waynesville is for your child or children. They provide all those services as well as the peace of mind you'll get knowing your little ones are receiving a solid foundation for success in school and life. Call for openings at 573-774-2492. We Wonders Child Care Development Center in Waynesville at 1702 Long Drive. Make sure you are comfortable this winter. Rivard Heating and Cooling is your American Standard heating and cooling company, which offers quiet technology and lasting dependability and is the leader in high-performance systems. Rivard Heating and Cooling is happy and able to service other brands, too. Rivard Heating and Cooling. They're not comfortable until you are. Call today, 417-531-3551.
Hi, this is Brad Shelton at the Marys County Bank. Every day, the Marys County Bank touches every corner of your life and supports you as you turn your life's goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing your first car, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. From your first car to a new life after retirement, the Marys County Bank is there for all your life's milestones with our full line of products. Stop by one of our 10 locations and see how the Marys County Bank can support your dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
They're getting ready for their 113th Christmas in Pulaski County as one of the longest-running banking institutions in Missouri, the Bank of Crocker, who opened their doors when motorized vehicles were in their infant stages. Many of their customers came to the bank on horseback, in a buggy, or a horse-drawn sleigh around the holidays. Through the years, the Bank of Crocker has been helping their community, and they still are today. Now, with 4 locations, they are more convenient. From the staff and management of the Bank of Crocker in Waynesville, St. Robert, Richland, and Crocker, they wish each and every one a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from the Bank of Crocker, member FDIC, and Equal Housing Lender.
Time for the third quarter here in Waynesville. 37-35 our score. The Lady Tigers trail Bolivar by 2. We'll see what the second half brings. Starters on the floor, both sides here. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. Bolivar starting the half with the basketball. Casey Jenkins, right elbow. Left side now. Shot rolls off the rim. Emma Goodman can't put it in from the elbow. It's rebounded here by Brianna Hurt. So let's see if Waynesville can tie or maybe take their first lead in several minutes. Here's Reagan Grosvenor for 3. That was the exact play I was talking about. They got another open 3, and Reagan Grosvenor puts it through. Tigers take the lead now, 38-37. Again, their first lead since the first quarter. Early in the first quarter, led 5-0. Here's Casey Jenkins. Free throw line, Megan Howard, left wing. Into the corner now, Bryan. Bryan to her right, top of the key now, Cribbs. Cribbs, one dribble, right side over to Howard. Howard, the deep 3. Bit of a heat check, no good, rebounded by Hurd. Hurd going to push it in front of her, has an open lane to the basket. She'll go all the way in for 2. Hurd now with 19 tonight. 3-point lead here. Good start for the Lady Tigers, 40-37. And Waynesville won the second quarter after trailing by 8 after 1. Hopefully that scoring trend continues on. Emma Goodman, shot blocked from behind by Reagan Grosvenor, but Bolivar gets the rebound. Bryan, left corner, Cribbs, quick release 3, back of the rim, long rebound this time. Emma Goodman's there to run it down. Again, rebounding important for the Tigers tonight. Here's a foul. Casey Jenkins heading to the line to shoot 2. Rebounding and closing out. Those are my 2 keys to the second half. My infinite wisdom and potential. They might be obvious things, but they're things that they do. I would say any neutral observer could kind of see. Jenkins does miss the first, but she will get a second. Missed who the foul was on, by the way, so we'll pick it up later. Believe it was on Larcher, but I'm not quite sure. Can't confirm that. Second free throw also no good. Hurd's there to rebound. Brianna Hurd, right wing, one dribble. Gonna float one up for Riley Grosvenor. Again the 3. No, that one's off the rim, but Reagan Grosvenor's there for the rebound. She'll be fouled. Going to the line for 2. It's a very simple play. You set a double screen. One of the Grosvenors, either Reagan or Riley, they'll float through the screens. They'll get the long pass from the opposite wing. It's resulted in an open 3 several times now. Basically just daring Bolivar to try to stop it. Foul was on Casey Jenkins, her second. Reagan Grosvenor banged the free throw home. Reagan's now got 9 tonight. Could be the second Lady Tiger into double digits. Second free throw, also good. 5-point lead. And again, Reagan's got 10. 42-37. Waynesville, a 7-0 run to start the quarter. Here's Cammie Bryan, top of the key, Megan Howard. Emma Goodman now on the right wing. She'll take the three. High arcing shot, front of the rim. Long rebound. Who's going to come up with it? Bolivar will. Goodman gets her own rebound in the end. Carly Cribbs, top of the key. To her right, to the elbow. Drives all the way in. Shot over the top of Reagan Grosfener. Puts it in. A rare two-pointer for Bolivar. Cribbs now has 15. She actually has more two-pointers than most of the other players on the team. Here's a three-pointer. Brianna Hurd from the right wing. No good. Almost got her own rebound. But Bryan brings it in. On the drive, Bryan stopped by Jackson. Sends it back out to the corner. Hits Jenkins in stride. She'll take the 9-foot shot. Rolls out. All out of bounds on the rebound. Last touched here by Goodman. Waynesville ball. Less of a turnover. More just a missed shot. Don't think that actually goes down as a turnover. But what's important is that the Lady Tigers do come back with it. The 3-point Lady Tiger lead. Reagan Grosfener floating one inside. Hurd comes down with it and puts it in. Trips over Jacks on the way out, but Hurd does put it in. She's got 21. Assist for Reagan Grosfener. Here's Howard, left corner. Opposite wing now, Goodman. Goodman left open for three. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Riley Grosfener. Stripped, going out of bounds there. They'll say it was touched by Bryan. Waynesville keeps it. I don't know about that call, but we'll take it. I think Riley Grosfener just simply lost it. Reagan Grosfener open three. Back of the rim. Dead ball off the rebound. Rebounded by Howard, but Bolivar will throw it right away. Grosfener back across half court. That one's stolen by Cribbs. Cribbs has the fast break. Jackson trying to play catch up. Right side layup is good. So Cribbs puts it through. She's got 17. It's a timeout taken here by Bolivar. 44-41, and it looks to be a full timeout. 60-second timeout. Let's take one, too. 4:38 left to go in the third. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine, too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
For a free insurance review,
For auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, Dave Howlett, your shelter insurance agent in Richland.
Or come see me, John Gregory, in Crocker.
Back here coming after the full timeout. 44-40 our score. 4:38 left to go in the third, but the Lady Tigers do lead this one after trailing for much of the first half. Lady Tigers coming out hot here in the corner. Riley Grosfener, top of the key, going inside to Hurd. Hurd is double teamed, but able to square up to the basket. Spins around, gets through Jenkins, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, misses the second try, but she'll tip it on out. Lauren Lorcher there to run down the rebound from there. Possession continues on now. Reagan Grosfener trying to get it back inside. Ball pops around, but picked up by Hurd. Hurd is triple teamed. To the corner now, Reagan Grosfener. Mid-range jumper off the front of the rim, and it will be a jump ball. Arrows pointing over toward Waynesville. So the Tigers keep control. Arrow will shift back the other way. Reagan Grosfener inbound, left side underneath the basket. We'll toss it into Riley. Now Amani Jackson on the right wing. Reagan Grosfener now. Driving baseline. Almost stepped out of bounds with it. Throws it away instead. Puts it in the hands of Howard. Howard off to Cribbs. Cribbs leading scorer for the Lady Liberators tonight. She'll throw it away. Ball's on the floor. Hurd will pick it up and come up with the steal. Hurd, middle of the floor here, going to drive all the way. Spins to her left, runs into contact. Didn't get a whistle either way, but Amani Jackson will be there to finish off the shot. And get the lead out to 6 here. Out of the points on the wrong side. 46-40. Here's a whistle and a foul. Free throws incoming. Jackson out with 8 tonight. We'll get the points added back the other way. Our scorekeeper tonight, Alan Hilliard. He was bragging to me that he wasn't going to make any mistakes tonight, and then he did. Carly Cribbs, First free throw is good. Of course, I mean it all in good fun. They didn't have the points for Amani Jackson there. They have 43-44 on the board right now. As Cribbs sets up for number 2. Second free throw, no good. Goodman's got the rebound, puts up the shot. Too long, rebounded by Reagan Grosvenor. Grosvenor will send off the outlet pass to Mulholland. Foul, by the way, was on Amani Jackson, her first. Here's a three-pointer. Brianna Hurd, no good. Goodman's got the rebound. Waynesville looking for the jump ball, didn't get it. Still have 44-43 on the board. Here's a ball overthrown. Waynesville will take over. Score should be 46-41. That's what I've got here at the moment. Madison Mulholland, left corner to the wing. Brooklyn Lurcher, one dribble, hits Reagan Grosvenor in stride. Trying to go across the lane, but throws it away into the hands of Goodman. Here comes Carly Cribbs, right wing. Runner through the lane, got it. 46-44. They still haven't fixed it. Bolivar does not have the lead here at the moment. They're talking about it over there, but it's a relatively easy fix. Some of the crowd is caught on now. Tell you, if it makes an impact in this game, and I'll be mad. Here's a two-point shot, no good. Madison Mulholland gets the rebound, hits the floor, and gives it on over to Cribbs. Pass down the floor here, Brian. Jenkins still down on the other side of the floor. Brian will dribble it out. We'll get an official timeout. So Jalen Walker will check in here. Carly Cribbs, volleyball line, over to the right wing. Top of the key, here's Goodman. Goodman for three, got it. Well, now Bolivar definitely does have the lead. They still have the scoreboard wrong. 2 minutes left to go in the third here. They have 49-44. Looks like we're just not going to get that fixed tonight. Here's Brianna Hurd on the right block, throws up the shot, no good. Mulholland on the rebound. Back up top of the key. Riley Grosvenor for three. That one's off the front of the rim. Mulholland another rebound. She's fouled. And going to the line for two. No. So Mulholland will shoot two. Foul's going to be called here on Heidi Roten, her first. Mulholland's first free throw rims out. Waynesville is suddenly unable to hit anything at the moment. Second free throw, also no good. And rolls off to the left, Bolivar there to pick it up. 5-point Lady Liberator lead. Brian to the left wing, hands it off over to Goodman. Goodman free throw line, hands it off, Cribbs. Cribbs cutting back to her right, shot from the elbow, bounced around off the rim and in. So theoretically, guess we're just not going to fix it tonight. 7-point Lady Liberator lead. I won't complain about it any longer. Obviously just not going to get fixed tonight. Reagan Grosvenor's shot's blocked and rebounded here by Walker. 90 seconds left to go in the third. It's a long, long Bolivar run. Theoretically. Top of the key. Long three. Cammie Bryan, left side of the rim, rebounded by Roten. We'll bring it back out beyond the volleyball line. We'll pass it around here. Over now to, again, that's Goodman. Heidi Roten for three now. Back of the rim, rebounded by Bolivar. Bolivar gets another offensive rebound. But they will lose control out of bounds, staying here with Waynesville. Seven-point lead. 51-44. Here's Reagan Grosvenor, right wing, Mulholland. They'll pass it to the free throw line. Here's Hurd. Hurd attacking the basket. Fadeaway shot, too far to the left. And the Lady Liberators have the rebound. 40 seconds left to go in the third now. Top of the key, Roten. She'll bring it to the left wing. Now Cammie Bryan. Bryan to the left side here. Goodman, three-pointer over Mulholland. Front of the rim, rebounded by Riley Grosvenor. See if Waynesville gets the final shot here of the period. Here comes Grosvenor. Right wing, spinning toward her left. Mulholland, shot from the right elbow, pushed it forward, missed it. Brooklyn Lurcher on the rebound, had it stripped out, but a foul. It's going to be called here on the floor. Foul's called on Walker, her first. Team third foul here. Waynesville inbound from underneath. Mulholland off the inbounds pass. Inside to Hurd. Hurd, lots of contact, whistle, blocking foul, and 2 free throws incoming here for Hurd with 10.9 left to go in the third. Foul was called on Heidi Roten, her second. And again, Hurd is shooting 2. Hurd, 4 points in the quarter, 21 on the night. First free throw, rims out. Thought she got a second. Don't do 1 free throw anymore. Yep, they'll set up for a second. 1-1, officially dead nationwide. Found out today it was actually a nationwide change. Missed the first, missed the second. Gosh darn it, Waynesville has just not been able to make shots here these last few minutes of the third. 5 seconds here, Cribbs top of the key. Over to Bryan, shot over Grossfeiner, back of the rim. Rebounded by Hurd. It's a 7-point Bolivar lead at the break. Regardless of the score, whether it's correct or not up on the board, it's actually a Bolivar lead. We've got 8 minutes left to play. We'll see if the Lady Tigers can get it done. 51-44 as we come back. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball here on 97.9 The Source.
This is Richard at Paul's Furniture. If you're looking for a huge selection of name brand furniture like Ashley, FlexSteel, Bedcraft, we've got it all in stock and ready to go at the very best prices that you can. And on top of that, we're going to give you 12 months, same as cash financing. We're going to give you your free delivery. We're going to do whatever it takes to earn your business at Paul's Furniture. That's what's made us the #1 furniture store in Pulaski and Phelps County for the last 30 years. Come to Paul's Furniture for the best furniture at the best prices.
It's holiday savings until the end of the month at your Napa Parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, where you'll find what you need for winter weather driving and maybe some cool stocking stuffers. A complete 11-piece car wash and detailing shine kit for $39.99. Grease Monkey utility gloves, 3-pack, $12.99. Easy Red Anywhere neck light, $18.99. Check out their monthly flyer for more great buys for the holidays. Save $10 on night vision headlights and get $10 off per pair of Rain-X wipers, 2-in-1 glass cleaner, and rain repellent. Get the good stuff 7 days a week at your Napa Parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, off Missouri Avenue.
(51-44). 8 minutes left to play here in this one. The Lady Liberators lead this one. Waynesville will have to find itself coming back for the second time in this game. Right now, a discussion here to see. Well, they're actually bringing out the scorebooks, it looks like. We're going to get that score check again. I hate to get so angry about it. The score hasn't necessarily been correct, at least by my count, and I believe the correct count. But we're going to check it here. We'll see what happens. We'll go with whatever score. The long and short of it is, Waynesville is still going to be down, regardless. I think the points in question, 2 points, swinging back the other way. It should be 46-49 by my count, instead of a 7-point lead, a 3-point lead, which obviously much more manageable for Waynesville. So we'll see what happens here. And I will say, if this does swing, it might have been me who influenced this one today. I did shoot a few texts to some guys down there to see to at least check it. But we'll see if we get it swapped up here. My book, I have 46-49, but again, Waynesville will be down to start this quarter. Taking 1 point off of Bolivar.
There's a correction.
And there was a correction. And now they're going to say they lead by 6, which is still not right. Okay, well, 50-44. Now we're even more wrong. But whatever, we'll go with it. So 2-possession game as we start the fourth here. Cammie Bryan takes at the volleyball line. Over to the corner now. Top of the key. To the left side now, it's going to be Carly Cribbs with it. She's your leading scorer for Bolivar tonight with 25. Carly Cribbs, left wing, coming up top of the key. And over to Goodman now on the right wing. 3-pointer from the corner, rims out. Rebounded offensively here by Jalen Walker. Offensive rebounding, still giving Bolivar multiple chances. Here's a right-handed runner. Front of the rim, it's in for Cribbs. Rebounding has just not been there defensively for Waynesville at times. Now we're out to 8, 52-44. Waynesville, who went silent, radio silent from the field in those last few minutes of the third. They'll try to get the offense back going here. Brianna Hurd, shot from 5, it's good. Hurd's now got 23 here, 52-46. 7 minutes to go, a minute gone by in this fourth. Bryan, left wing to the corner. Cross court pass the opposite corner now. Cribbs looking to drive right baseline. She does. Now kicks it off to Walker on the right block, who puts it in for 2. Galen Walker's first 2 points of the game, 54-46. Riley Grosvenor stopping just before the volleyball line. She'll set up the offense. Pass off to Jackson here. Over to the right side, Mulholland. Trying to find Brooklyn Lurch on the right baseline. She'll give it back to Mulholland. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Now a pass inside to Hurd. Hurd, long 2, line drive shot. Back to the rim, rebounded by Howard. Cribbs, cross half court, picked up by Brooklyn Lurcher. Left corner now, Howard with it. 3-possession game, runner through the middle of the lane, left it short. Offensive rebound, Emma Goodman, another offensive rebound. Step back, long 2, but blocked out of bounds there. Jackson got all of that one. Sends it flying out of bounds, but it will stay Bolivar ball. Reagan Grosvenor back in the game now, checks back in for Riley Grosvenor. Megan Howard, right wing. Cribbs, quick release 3 from the corner. Rolls out. Ball's on the floor here. We're going to get a jump. Now keep it here with Bolivar. 54-46. Lady Liberators lead. Waynesville had a 5-point lead in the third. Now we're having a discussion about where the arrow is pointing. They'll say jump, and they'll say Bolivar ball. Cribbs will inbound the ball to Walker. Top of the key, Goodman. Goodman over to Howard. Howard going to try that long 3 again. Air ball, too short, rebounded by Hurd. Hurd coming down the floor here, bringing it herself. Right wing, now cuts back toward her left. Middle of the lane, going to be called for a charge. So Hurd will pick up the foul, her first, team first. Ball's inbounded here. Cribbs will bring it up the middle of the floor. 5.5 left to go now. Still an 8-point ball game. Here's Bryan coming to her left. Cross the wings here. Cribbs into the corner, Howard. Howard sends it back up to Goodman. Bolivar again, the clock's their friend. They'll take some time here on offense if they can. Cribbs, left baseline, off the rim and in. Cribbs now with 29 points. 56-46. Brianna Hurd floats up one here for Reagan Grosvenor for 3. Too short. Rebounded though by Jackson. Her shot will bounce off the top of the backboard. Sent it straight up. Out of bounds it goes, Bolivar ball. Waynesville led this one 44-39. They've been outscored 17-2 since then, regardless of what it actually has been since then. I think we're past the point now of saying, well, you've been screwed by the scoring table tonight, because Waynesville just hasn't really had it these last few minutes. They have been outscored. Riley Grosvenor gets the rebound, hits the floor, kept the dribble. Nicely done there. Here comes Hurd now. Left side, 6-foot shot, good. Hurd now has 25. Back to 8 we go. Timeout taken here by Waynesville. Coach Klutz will take himself a timeout. It is a full timeout. Let's take 60 ourselves. Back in a few. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball here on 97.9 The Source.
We all have our faves.
I love baseball.
I love football.
Basketball is my game.
But there's one thing we all love. Pizza! If you need to satisfy that competitive appetite, we got your slice right here.
Domino's Pizza in St. Robert is the pizza during and after the game. Try the perfect combo deal. Pizza, side, and a drink for $19.99. Try Domino's Mix and Match is only $6.99. Check it out online at Domino's.com or call your order in at 573-336-3400. Domino's Pizza, 213 St. Robert Boulevard. Looking for a great career? Domino's Pizza St. Robert is hiring all positions. Apply online at jobs.domino's.com.
Pepsi Zero Sugar has a new, better flavor. A Zero Sugar Cola has never tasted this good. But we don't expect you to take our word for it, so we're putting it to the test. Starting with me. My mouth is watering already, so I think we can skip the drum roll and get right to the main event. Cue the fireworks. We have an official best Zero Sugar ever. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's so good you'll need to try it for yourself. Trust me. Pepsi Zero Sugar. Zero never tasted so good. That's what I like.
Oh, the full timeout. Waynesville coming out in the press here, but it is going to be broken by the Lady Liberators. Carly Cribbs almost approaching a 30 spot tonight for the Lady Liberators. She'll take it to the right wing. They'll pass it around the perimeter. 56-48 our score. Waynesville trailing by 8 halfway through this fourth quarter. Ball's tipped out of bounds, but it stays here with the Liberators. Harvard here with you, 97-9. Waynesville's going to have to dig down deep these last few minutes. They want to complete the comeback, their second comeback of the game. Trailed by 8 after the first. Briefly trailed by 10 in this quarter. But still a 3-possession game. Cribbs to the right elbow. Just inside the 3-point line. Her pass is cut off, but we get a foul here. Charge to Waynesville as they got the steal, and it's going to keep it here with Bolivar. So Monty Jackson will pick up her second here. Negates what might have been some fast break points here for Waynesville. And it'll be Cribbs to inbound from the baseline. She'll send it outside to Howard. To the corner, Cribbs, left open for the 3. Got it. Cribbs now across the 30-point line here tonight, 59-48. Reagan Grosfener, pass tip, stolen by Bolivar. Casey Jenkins coming up with the steal here. She'll send it on over to Cribbs. Double-digit lead again tonight, 59-48. Cribbs sending it to the left side, Howard. And over now to Goodman. Goodman now Bryan. Bryan to the left elbow here. Megan Howard, top of the key. Guarded by Reagan Grosfener. Waynesville currently in a man-to-man defense at the moment. Cribbs has it poked out, but picks it back up. Now 3 minutes left to go in this game. Here's Goodman driving left baseline. Shot blocked by Hurd. Rebounded, though, by Howard. Ball ends up in the hands of Reagan Grosfener, but her foot's on the baseline. It's out of bounds and Bolivar ball. Cribbs to inbound, left side. And we'll have a timeout taken by Bolivar to beat the 5 count. Timeout taken by the Liberators. 30-second timeout. They'll have, I believe, 3 remaining. Nope, they'll have 2 remaining. That's their 3rd timeout of the game. But again, this one's a 30. Keep it right here. Reminder, tomorrow, do it all over again. We'll head back to the boys. The boys heading on to Alton, Missouri. Class 3 school, Southern Missouri, taking on the Comets. Again, conflicting start times there, but I'll be there. Plenty of time to get us on the air whenever we may be, but I'm going with a 6:30 start time for now. If we're on a little bit later, then that's that. But I'd rather be early than late. So 6:15 pregame. Of course, like I said, going off of the post-game email from head coach Chris Pills on that 6:30 start time. And again, it all depends on the status of the JV game. Ball's going to be inbounded here. Cammie Bryan, top of the key. Bolivar still with the basketball. Passing inside, right block. Casey Jenkins left the shot long. There for the rebound, it's Hurd. Hurd being chased from behind by Goodman. Left block, Jackson left the layup long. Who's got the rebound? Reagan Grosfener eventually picks it back up. She'll send it on over to the right elbow. Hurd outside. Brooklyn Lurcher for 3. Got it. Back to 8. Signs of life for the Waynesville offense. 59-51. Ball's inbound here to Bryan. She's followed by Riley Grosfener. Stripped away from behind by Grosfener. And Hurd has it. Hurd stopping at the left wing. Pushes the 3 forward off the backboard. Rebounded by Reagan Grosfener. Her second chance effort. She'll be fouled. She's heading to the line for 2. A three-pointer in transition. Long rebound off the rim. Reagan Grosvenor running it down. Getting fouled on her redrive. Foul's called on Carly Cribbs, her first. First free throw for Grosvenor, though, is no good. Grosvenor, 10 points in this one. 2 for 4 from the free throw line now. Second free throw's on the way. That one's good. So Grosvenor will go 1 for 2 this time. Cuts the Bolivar lead to 7, 59-51. Add the point. There we go. Here's a ball poked loose. Ball on the floor. Riley Grosvenor has it. She'll pass it off to Lurcher. Lurcher left side layup. Front of the rim, no good. Ball is rebounded here by Goodman. Goodman has it stripped out by Lurcher, but it does stay here with Bolivar. 2:15 now left to go. Hawk increasingly starting to restrict Waynesville a little bit. But they're getting after it on defense here at the moment. But is it too little too late? Goodman able to break the press this time. She'll bring it left wing. Guarded closely by Lurcher. Lurcher will pick up the foul. Now we'll have a technical charged here to who? Somebody got a technical here. Lurcher does pick up the foul, but the tech is going to be on Cribbs. Did they give it to Cribbs? They did. So, not quite sure what happened there. So Cribbs will pick up the tech. Lurcher will pick up the personal, and that means we're shooting free throws over here for Brooklyn Lurcher. Well, take what you can get. Lurcher's first free throw. Off the front of the rim, though, no good. Second night in a row we've seen technical foul. Giving Waynesville some free throws. Lurcher's second free throw. That one does fall. Leads back to 6 now, 59-33. Believe Waynesville will take the ball. Yep, they certainly will. Chance to maybe bring it back to 4 or 3. 2:05 left to go in the fourth. Gonna Hurd right wing, cross-court pass. Bolivar had it red this time. Went to the well too many times. 2-on-1 fast break. Megan Howard, layup for 2, no good. Hurd's got the rebound. Fast break the other way. No, they stopped the fast break. They called the foul. Riley Grosvenor all alone underneath the basket the other way. Hate to be mad about a personal foul against Waynesville, but Hurd still had control of the ball. Could have made that throw down the floor. But Waynesville will still get it in the half court here. Foul's called on Emma Goodman. It's a good foul for Bolivar in the end. Something to be said for that. Lurcher on the left wing. Top of the key, Jackson. Right elbow, Reagan Grosvenor trying to go across the lane now, but has it stripped away. Here's Cammie Bryan on the drive now. Reagan Grosvenor stopping the fast break. She'll bring it back beyond. Here's another ball stripped away by Lurcher, but Bryan runs it down to the backcourt. She'll pass it off to Cribbs again. Cribbs now lost it, but able to run it down before the sideline. Bolivar takes a timeout just to make sure they keep possession. Again, Waynesville getting after it on defense. It's a full timeout, but is it too little too late? 59-53, apologies. We're back in 60. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
Are you dreaming of a new Chevrolet this holiday season? Well, dream no more. Now through the end of December, Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has savings on everything. Whether you're looking for a sporty sedan, a rugged SUV, or a powerful truck, Lowe Chevrolet has the perfect gift for you. Find new roads and create unforgettable memories this holiday season at Lowe Chevrolet. Off I-44, exit 156 in Waynesville, and online at lowechevy.com.
Wondering where to go for care at Phelps Health? For non-life-threatening conditions that require ongoing care and prevention, like annual checkups or colds, make an appointment with one of our primary care providers. When you need immediate attention for non-life-threatening health matters, like a cut that may require stitches, our immediate care clinics in Rolla and Waynesville are here to help. And if you're experiencing life-threatening medical issues, the Phelps Health Emergency Department is committed to caring for you when you need it most. Visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
A minute 23. We'll have to go in this contest. Bolivar with the basketball. The lead is 6. Bolivar leads Waynesville here in this one. Lady Tigers trying to make a comeback here. Ball thrown away, and that's a good way to get it going. Lady Tigers will take over. 2-possession game, but 2 threes. That's what's needed here for Waynesville at the moment. Or just really 6 points in any way. get twos here at the moment, but you got to get that basketball back. Here's Brianna Hurd on the right wing. Stops. Pass off to Lurcher in the corner. Lurcher going toward her left. Reagan Grosvenor open three to cut it to three. No. Rebounded here by Jalen Walker. Walker had it stolen though. Here's a pass over to Riley Grosvenor. She's fouled. Clock will stop. Grosvenor to the line. And cut it to as few as 4 here. We'll keep it a 2-possession game. But 4 is much easier than 6. Fouls on Megan Howard, her 4th. First free throw, though, is no good. So best Waynesville can do is 5 now. Riley Grosvenor sets up for the second. Second free throw also rims out. Rebounded by Howard. Waynesville just 2 for 6 from the free throw line here in this quarter. So it remains 6, 59-53, under a minute to go. Tammy Bryan to her left. Past the volleyball line over to the left wing, Cribbs. Waynesville's going to come out and guard. Riley Grosvenor will pick up the foul. Believe that will be team's third quarter.
That's the team's 4th.
Nope, that'll be the 4th. One more and they're in the bonus. Ball's inbound to Cribbs. Grosvenor will quickly foul and we're heading to the line. So Cribbs at the line, 32 points tonight. Almost 60%, actually I believe 60% of Bolivar's points in this game. Makes the first, 60-53. 3-possession game now. Cribbs has 33. That's not quite 60%. Not a math student. But it is over half. Very good clip tonight for the sophomore. Second free throw is good. 34 now. 35 seconds left to go in the 4th. Hurd, quick shot, left elbow. Back to the rim. Rebounded by Howard. Foul off the rebound. Reagan Grosvenor will pick up the foul, and Howard will shoot 2. So Grosvenor picks up her second. Reagan, that is. And again, it's Howard shooting 2. First free throw for Howard is good. Howard now with 8. This game increasingly looks like Waynesville will drop this one, fall to 7-5 on the season. They head on into next week's slate of games. Second free throw also good. 10-point game, 63-53. Hurd will throw it back across the line, over and back. Hurd cross half court and then just threw it right back to Reagan Grosvenor, who still hadn't crossed yet. Don't know if that's just the mental tilt or what, but it gives Bolivar the ball back. Ball's inbound to Bryan. Waynesville not fouling just yet. Now they will. So Bryan will head to the line and shoot 2 here. Perhaps give Bolivar its largest lead of the game here. First free throw for Bryan, no good. Second free throw, that one does fall. Bryan now with 12 for the game. 64-53, back to that largest lead of the game here for Bolivar. Waynesville needs a quick shot here if they want to have any chance. Reagan Grosvenor, runner, right-hand shot, no good. Rebounded here by Goodman. Goodman will pass it off here to Cribbs. Cribbs will be fouled. Really no sense in it here. Only the final score to be decided here, but it does send Cribbs back to the line. Brooklyn Lurcher will pick up her second. First free throw. It's good. Cribbs will add another one to her day. 35 now. Second free throw. That one is good. Cribbs 5 for 6 on the free throw line. 66-53. 5 seconds left to go in the game. Hurd will just take a 3. She's fouled. So we'll shoot 3 free throws here to end this one. Cammie Bryan will pick up the foul. First foul on Bryan. So Hurd just going to try to add some points to her total tonight. First free throw is good. Hurd now 3 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. Again, will not matter. Only 2.6 seconds on the clock, but the second free throw also falls through. Trying to go 3 for 3 this time through. It's up and good. Hurd now tonight with 28 points. Another good offensive performance for Hurd, but Bolivar will just dribble this one out and leave Waynesville with a victory. Final score, 66-56. Lady Liberators win this one. We'll do what we always do. We'll come back here in a couple minutes, and we'll wrap this one up. We'll go over the books, at least my books. You might notice they don't add up tonight, but my book's not official. It doesn't matter. 10-point win for the Lady Liberators. We're back in a few. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball here on 97.9 The Source.
At Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, we've got your back when it comes to making the holidays the best they can be. Our Make the Holidays Bright sales event is going on now, and it's your chance to get huge holiday savings on every new and pre-owned vehicle in our impressive inventory. Get big cash rebates and great low financing that will save you thousands. Plus, let us clean your current ride with our $99 detail special. Visit the store for details. To make the holidays bright, make it by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert and get backed by Morse today.
We care for them.
Hey, Mr. Gibson. Good morning.
Hey there, honey.
Take wonderful care of them.
All right, here's your morning meds and your coffee, just how you like it. 1 cream,
2
sugars.
And we'll go to the ends of the earth to protect them. You can count on that.
Life Care Center of Waynesville believe in treating patients and residents as family members, focusing on inpatient and outpatient rehabilitation with 24-hour skilled nursing care. We are proud to also offer a secured Alzheimer's and dementia care unit, 700 Birch Lane in the heart of Waynesville.
For over 50 years, Post Pawn in St. Robert has been offering the best prices in the area on firearms, ammunition, and shooting and reloading supplies. Also find new and used military clothing and gear, as well as pre-owned power tools and compound bows, and new and used musical instruments and supplies. Get a 90-day layaway on anything. And if you have your guns shipped to Post Pawn or selling them to another individual, they only charge a $25 transfer fee. That's Post Pawn in the Gateway Shopping Center in St. Robert. Crawford Heating and Cooling in St. Robert has the Amana heat pump system with up to 20 SEER. Amana's high-efficiency units come with a lifetime compressor warranty. Crawford's Heating and Cooling is now working with Foundation Finance, the home improvement financing giant. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert still offers their year-round checkup and maintenance service to keep your system up and running. For $120 a year, Crawford will make sure your air works in the spring and heating in the fall. Crawford Heating and Cooling of St. Robert, not associated with any other Crawford Heating and Cooling, serving Pulaski County and the surrounding area. Call 336-0085.
Looking for a home? Call Investment Realty today. We are located at 473 Old Route 66 in St. Robert. If you're looking to rent, buy, or sell a home, we do it all and are here for you. We handle many short-term rentals as well, whether you're looking for someone to manage yours or a place to get away for the weekend. Give us a call. We are here for all your realty needs. Our company has been in business for 38 years and opened our 3rd office last year. Call or come see us today. We are open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. No appointment needed. We look forward to speaking with you soon.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
And again, back here at the Waynesville High School Gymnasium. This one in the books tonight, a frustrating second half, to say the least, for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. They dropped this one to the Bolivar Lady Liberators. Final score officially 66-56. Connor Harbin here with you, 97.9 The Source, as we wrap this one up here tonight. by looking at your scoring summary. And again, these numbers just won't add up. I don't know if anybody's actually doing a running count while I go through these usually, but you might notice they don't run up today, and I'll be the first one to tell you, my book's not official, but don't think we actually have the right final score. The final, of course, would be a Bolivar win no matter what, but let's go over some numbers as I have them. First for Waynesville today, leading the way, Brianna Hurd. Another good offensive night for her today, 28 points, 17 in the first half. Slowed down a little bit in the third quarter like the rest of the team. Unfortunately, that kind of does them in here in this one. 11 points, though, for Reagan Grosfener. She joins Hurd in double digits here today. Imani Jackson with 8, Brooklyn Lurcher with 6, and Riley Grosfener, she finishes with 5 points here in today's game. Again, 56 officially total points for Waynesville. Then Bolivar, 37 at the half and 66 total today, leading the way. Well, tell you what, told you, Bolivar's got some great young players. Sophomore, 36 points. Carly Cribbs getting it done here today, including several threes. In fact, actually did most of her damage in the second half from inside the arc. Still hit a couple threes, mind you, but she was hitting shots from the field as well, especially in that decisive third quarter here today. But again, 36 points for Cribbs. She was joined in double digits by Cammie Bryan, who finishes with 12 here in this one. 9 points for Megan Howard, 4 points for Emma Goodman, and then 2 points apiece for both Jalen Walker and Casey Jenkins. 37 at the half for Bolivar tonight, 66 total for the Lady Liberators. So Waynesville falls to 7-5 on the season. Bolivar improves to 9-4. Here on the campaign in Waynesville, well, they'll just turn their attention to next week. Got to shake this one off and get going because you've got 2 more very good teams tomorrow. Combined record 22-3. So when you look at it here, you look at this Glendale squad. We'll be back at home. Of course, you get to take on the Falcons at home, but it'll be an 11-2 Glendale squad. And then next Friday, or nope, not Friday tonight, next Thursday, they'll be on the road at Kickapoo. So both those games scheduled for 7:30, but of course keep your eyes and ears peeled for the maybe actual start time there. Could be 7:30, could be 7 or otherwise. And of course, we will look to the boys tomorrow. Of course, we'll go ahead and turn it around as the boys will head on over to Alton. Alton, 4-8 on the year, and again, 6:37, it'll be around there, all depending on the status of the JV game right before them. But I think now we'll just go ahead and wrap this one up here tonight. For Dan back in the studio, I am Connor Harbit. Hope you enjoyed listening to this one as much as I enjoy bringing it to you here tonight. Until next Tuesday. Nope, next Monday, actually. You've been listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball right here on 97.9 The Source. Good night, everybody. Be good people.
You've been listening to Waynesville Basketball on The Source 97.9 FM. Our games have been brought to you by Action Automotive, Tax Pros, and more. We Wonders Daycare, Rivard Heating and Cooling, the Marys County Bank, Memorial Chapels of Waynesville, St. Robert, and Richland. Shelter Insurance Agents Dave Holland of Richland and John Gregory of Crocker, the Bank of Crocker. Paul's Furniture, St. Robert Auto Supply, Domino's Pizza, along with Phelps Health, Lowe's Chevrolet, the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, Post Pawn, Life Care Center, Ed Morris Ford, and Crawford Heating and Cooling. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's contest. Join us next time for more Tiger Basketball here on The Source.